and welcome back to the channel, and it's part 1 of my F1 driver career mode, and we have decided to do a 16 race season, and now we are on to the teams. So Williams looking good there, but we have to decide a team which is affiliated with Ferrari because we decided to be a Ferrari junior. So I think the best team should be, so looking everywhere, and we are thinking, and we are going to be choosing Haas. Teammate will be, what do you think? Should we choose Kevin Magnussen or Nico Hülkenberg? I think we will be going with Kevin Magnussen. And now we are going to be signing for Haas with Kevin Magnussen. Let's go.
Finally, let's do this for real. Sorry it took so long. You know what these legal types are like? Yes, sir. No, sir. Here's 80 pages of needless jargon, sir. Anyway, believe it or not, this is my excited face. Come on. Let me show you what we've got. So, all the usual stuff, merchandising, likeness, blah, 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 but the really juicy stuff is their expectation of you. They need you to challenge yourself all season, be the best you can be, dominate your teammate, become a legend. All that jazz. Now, it's over to you.
So this is the contract. We have 44% recognition against Kevin Magnussen, and the recommended is 78. But we are going to be playing it safe a little bit and going on to 77 target rating. Let's sign the contract and let's finalize the contract, and we have signed the contract, and now we are a driver for an F1 team which is Haas. So this is our playing room, I guess. So looking everywhere, let's advance the time. Okay, so it's going to be a new season grid reveal. Let's go into the grid reveal. Okay, seeing that for first time, it was really amazing. The grid reveal, every driver there, it was amazing. I have goosebumps right now. But let's get into qualifying.
Well, as the sun goes down, the speeds go up. It's almost time to get underway for this shootout for the fastest time and the best possible grid position for tomorrow's
And
race.
as you can see, it's a one-shot qualifying because I messed up. After completing practice, I saw that I messed up by choosing the shortest weekend, and because of which the race is going to be only 5 laps, and the qualifying is going to be a one-shot qualifying. But a one-shot qualifying also brings really amazing battle here. Right now we are P1 starting the lap and taking turn 1 easy, a little bit tentative on the racing them. We are P1 and look at that, we have dropped down to P18 just in 2 corners, and P19 now. So I guess this is how much it's going to be really difficult in a F1 atmosphere. We are now at the end of sector 2 and we are P13 now, chucking the car in, but P16 now, taking it easy. Look at that, Max Verstappen is leading. We are 1.2 seconds behind Max Verstappen. I guess the development rate is really difficult to complete. And crossing the line, P19. I think we are P19. Yes, confirmation there, we are P19. Not a really good qualifying for us, but let's see what we can do in the race. And Max Verstappen on pole, Lando Norris second, Oscar Piastri third. So let's get into the race.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best, of course, at turn 1, and then another soon after into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into that tight left-hander of turn 10. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Lando Norris lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Oscar Piastri, Russell, Leclerc, Sainz, Stroll, Fernando Alonso, Perez, Hamilton, Tsunoda, Gasly, Ricciardo, Magnussen, Albon, Joe, Ocon, Bottas, Ali, and Logan Sargent. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me today, former Formula One driver and former world champion too. See, told you I'll give you a big intro. Anthony Davidson, hello. Now Ant, as much as I like testing, and I do love testing, and I've really enjoyed the build up here and all the speculation, I really want to see some action. And finally today, we get some proper action on the track.
You're going to definitely see action, Crofty. Everyone's G'd up for this one.
There is no strategy here, so let's get into the race. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And we're gonna go for the first race of the F1 season of Bahrain. Taking it easy. Bottas getting amazing launch there. Everyone just in front, 4 wide there. Taking it easy, trying to go through the inside. Getting a lot of places there, taking turn 1 easy, just behind Magnussen. Gasly tried to overtake us, but he gets bogged down there, and we have done it. We are now P12, but Gasly is still side by side with us. Into turn 4, we brake. Gasly has to just stuck in behind us. We are now P12 from P19, gaining 7 positions on the first couple of corners. Now just behind Magnussen. Let's see if we can overtake him. Taking a big dive bomb, just almost collecting Hamilton. We have leaving some space, but we get into the curb and we get a really bad exit. But we are still behind Magnussen. They on turn 10, going a little bit wide to overtake Magnussen, but it doesn't work. We on the first lap of the first race, we have touched as teammates. That's not going to be sit well with Magnussen, but we are trying to still overtake him. Taking a dive from the Magnussen side by side, we have overtaken him. He tries to stuck in behind it there, but we are still behind front of him and taking it easy now, trying to catch up to Hamilton, which isn't going to be easy because he has a much better Mercedes in his hands. Let's see if we can just keep behind Magnussen. Magnussen getting a good exit, but into braking, he has to tuck in just behind us. We are now P11. After first lap, we have gained 8 positions. So on to lap 3, nothing happened in lap 2, but now Magnussen is just behind us and we get our objective. We get our objective of letting Magnussen go. That's not good. I guess the Haas team already playing favorites there. This is on the first race, that too. He's 4 tenths behind us. We have to let him go, otherwise it's going to be bad. Looking bad for us. We let him go. Magnussen on turn 4. We have to just stick behind us, and on turn 4 we get a wheel spin, just trying to stay behind Magnussen. Let's see if we can overtake him into any other corners. Taking it very easy because the tire wear is still valid there. Everyone is trying to make it. A race is really crazy right now. Now on to turn 10, just behind Magnussen. Let's see if we can overtake him, getting the DRS, and we get a wheel spin too. But Magnussen has the pace on us, I think, right now. And on F1, look at that. Magnussen is just breaking DRS. We can't do anything. Taking it easy there, taking the whole curve as much as we can, trying to push the car as much as we can because we are trying to catch up to Magnussen, get it to keep into his DRS and overtake him. And on the last corner, left foot, we have outbreak ourselves, and because of which Magnussen is broken away DRS, and now we are going to be pressurized from Gasly. Gasly has overtaken us very easily with the help of DRS. We are now P13, and P13 isn't a bad race, isn't going to bad position for us on the first lap, but we will still try to overtake Gasly and trying to overtake him as fast as we can. But look at that, Gasly getting an amazing exit there, and he is still in front, I think, because of we have an underdeveloped chassis than Alpine, and Alpine has good race here, and we are just behind them, and we have lost to DRS on lap turn. And look at that, getting a lot of wheel spin everywhere. The tires are cooked at this point. We are just trying to maintain our lead there in front of Bottas and Zhou to try not to lose any place. And on lap 5, last lap, Max Verstappen has won it. Bottas tries to go side by side, but he is still behind, taking the last corner, just trying to keep this alive for P13. And we have gotten P13, Magnussen P11. Not a good race for us, and a very short race because of our mistake. And let's see if we can do anything in the next race. And we are going to make sure the race doesn't happen like this again. Sorry about that.
They should be so proud of the victory they secured here.
So, Max Verstappen won the race, George Russell second, Lando Norris third, Oscar Piastri fourth, and we are P11 and P14. Magnussen winning that rivalry. We get a good amount of experience and racecraft. Guys, if you like the video, subscribe and keep suggesting me if you have anything new to do. Guys, and subscribe and have fun.